Hello everyone, and welcome to a bit of a channel update. If you've not seen any of my live streams before, this is what I look like, this is what my background looks like. Hope you like the background. I don't think it shows up great on camera, might need a better webcam, but I'm already getting on a tangent and we've barely even started. So, I'm doing a quick channel update video, because recently my Skyrim challenge run, The Wheel of Randomness, ended. Meaning there's a 2-day slot free, Wednesdays and Sundays? Wednesdays and Sundays? Yeah, the Wednesdays and Sundays. I know what my schedule is. So Wednesdays and Sundays, there's now a slot free, but I haven't started up a new Skyrim challenge run, because I'm starting to get a bit burnt out on Skyrim. It's almost like I've played thousands of hours on it and made hundreds of videos, literally hundreds. I think I've got 75 character builds, and so many challenge runs. And I want to talk over, just in this video, why I'm not doing another Skyrim challenge run right after this one. It's going to be a shocker. What kind of the content plan is for this year? Kind of, in general. And just kind of go through some new stuff that I want to come bring to the channel. Yeah, bring to the channel, that makes sense. So the whole challenge run thing and having like daily content, all of that, really is meant to be a temporary thing. This is all just here until Starfield releases. And back when Starfield was releasing November last year, that was easy. Be easy to get challenge runs out for that long. No problem. Then it was delayed to some point this year. We have been told at points that it's releasing in the first 6 months. And we also got told that it would release after Redfall. Now, semi-recently, we found out Redfall's release date, 2nd of May. Which means that if Starfield releases in the first 6 months, it's either releasing in May or June. Or later if they decide to ignore the first 6 months thing. Which means we've at least got like a few months to wait, give or take a few weeks here. So this has become a longer and longer temporary period, and it's been a bit harder for me to keep up with everything. Like the daily content, constantly doing the challenge runs, finding stuff interesting, and a few of you have seen me like, not breakdown, it's a bit dramatic to say it like that, but I have challenge runs where I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be doing this anymore. I'm just not enjoying it as much as I have done in the past. And the problem is, when I don't enjoy it as much, it's generally not as fun. Like, the odd bit of frustration is very enjoyable to watch, but constantly just being like, ugh, I'm done with this. Not super helpful. So what I'm planning on doing is, well, once Redfall comes out, I'm just going to cover that. That's going to be like a main-ish coverage thing, which should transition me into Starfield. However, up until that point, challenge runs are going to continue. I'm not just scrapping challenge runs, I'm just changing the schedule a bit to make things better, honestly. So the new schedule I'm going with is Mondays and Thursdays will be a Skyrim challenge run. There's still going to be 2 Skyrim videos a week, just not 4. So technically half as many Skyrim videos, but still about an hour a week, which is hopefully plenty. And hey, if you feel like you're missing out on Skyrim, just check out my channel. Like, there's so much stuff here. I mentioned I've got character builds, I've got guides, I've got random little videos, and I've also got a ton of old Skyrim challenge runs. Like, specifically I want to call out Skyrim No Kill and the Skyrim Level 1 run, which is actually a trilogy, because as well as the main game I did both proper big DLCs. Those are like old challenge runs of mine which are very fun. And if you're after a more recent one that you may have missed, Skyrim Crafted Items Only, that's quite a long challenge run which was enjoyable. Tuesdays and Fridays are currently-ish the Oblivion series, so Oblivion No Equipped Items. However, that should be ending next week, I think. There's not long left of that, and then we are going back to Fallout 4, because I fancy playing some Fallout 4. It's a fun game, it still is kind of in the wheelhouse of this channel, which means hopefully a good number of you will enjoy watching it. I really hope so, because the analytics on the channel are bad. We are very much in a treading water time till Starfield comes out, so fingers crossed you'll enjoy some Fallout 4, hopefully more than Oblivion, because that series has not done well in the analytics at all. But yeah, I've got some ideas for Fallout 4 challenge runs, and I almost want to make them more like themed runs rather than challenge runs, because a lot of what I've had recently is me being like, here is a challenge run with these rules, and then so many comments going, but what if you didn't do those rules, or what if we change this, and what if we change that, and let's just change all this, and it's just so much changing of stuff that I'm almost like, nobody wants challenge runs anymore, so maybe more of a themed run of Fallout 4 could be what I go for. Well, we'll see next week, I guess. Or maybe the week after, depends how long Oblivion takes. Saturdays are live streams. Hey, your background and stuff, that's for the benefit of a live stream, so it looks better. Yeah, Saturdays I stream at 6 PM UK time. If you didn't know about that, check out my Discord and my Twitter, they are linked below. Twitter is just at BADCompanySarge, because I notify people on there, and I'm well aware that YouTube is terrible when it comes to notifications. Even if you've hit subscribed, hit the bell button, gone to the drop-down menu and clicked all notifications, even then, you're not guaranteed to get notified, it seems. But Twitter and Discord, I do post on there when I'm streaming. I also post when videos are out, so feel free to follow them / join them. And you'll get told. But yes, Saturdays I stream, providing I can. This week, this actual week where this comes out, I will have streamed on the Friday, not the Saturday, because I've got some IRL stuff to do on the Saturday. So it is Saturdays-ish I stream, providing I can. What that leaves is then Wednesday and Sunday, which would normally be another Skyrim challenge run, but I can't hack that right now. So instead, there'll be sometimes bonus videos. This is very much just a case of, if I have something I want to make, I will make it, and I've got these 2 days to release it. I'll still be having like 4 to 5 days of content on the channel, but maybe some weeks it'll be 6 or 7, depends how quickly I can get stuff done. And I do have a handful of ideas for the bonus videos, which I'm going to run you through because I'll be asking for suggestions throughout all of this. So first up, there's an old series I used to do called First Look. This is literally just where I jump into a game for the first time, do a Let's Play style thing with it, similar to the challenge runs but without the challenge, and just be like, oh, this game sucks, oh, this game's amazing, blah 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 blah. Talk through my thoughts of it as I'm playing, recommend it or not, you just kind of give a first look at the game, hence the name. There's a big old playlist if you want to watch some of the old ones I did, and I've already got one game in mind, which is Octopath Traveler 2, which I downloaded the demo for recently, and I really want to play, and I figure, yeah, let's do it as a first look, why not? I'm also more than open to suggestions, especially if it's games that are on Game Pass, because I have that, and I cannot afford to buy new games in order to cover them for like a video. That nowhere nears pay for them, and I'm on a shoestring budget, so I'm basically just like, if it's on Game Pass, or I already own it and haven't played it, then it's suitable for a first look. Or Epic Games do the free games every week, so if there's one of those that you see and you're like, hey, I'd like a first look of this, let me know and I might make it. I also want to occasionally make some video essays / discussion / think piece style videos. I've already got one in mind about Elder Scrolls that I want to talk about, and I had a Fallout one a while back which I didn't make because I was so busy making all the challenge runs and trying to make those sorted, and doing the Patreon wallpapers which I need to do, and there's like less than a week left till the end of the month. Everything's kind of been piling up gradually over time, so I haven't had a chance to do them, but I figure with these 2 days free, it gives me a little bit of time to be like, oh, okay, I've got this idea, let's just run through it, edit something that's a bit more fancy. It obviously takes a fair bit more time, but could be fun to do every once in a while. Now we're on to the question mark things, where I've put on my notes, lists. You know, like 10 Skyrim NPCs who look like Skyrim NPCs. Okay, so obviously with lists it's going to be if I think of something interesting, or if I think of something which I reckon will just get a lot of views, because I do want to get lots of views and bring in new people. While lists aren't really a type of content I generally enjoy too much, I'm very aware that they're easily digestible and they bring in new people, just kind of being like, oh, here's a little list and here's the actual content. That's the appeal of lists. So if you have ideas for lists I should make, feel free to tell me, but they may pop up from time to time on Wednesdays or Sundays if I think of something that might draw people in. Also, guides. Same general principle, but I think guides are a lot more helpful. However, the games I cover are very old, generally speaking, so it's going to kind of be like, if I think of a very specific thing where I'm like, I should make a guide for this, or if you ask me and are like, hey, how do you do this thing, maybe I'll make a guide about it. So, yeah, there's that. And finally, I came up with a whole series idea whilst just doing the notes for this video, called How to Love, which I find quite funny, because that doesn't happen with me. I have a very bad love life. Very bad. So I don't know how to love, but this series would be gaming based, so it's fine. I don't have to show human emotion, it's all good. It's an idea I have for showing you how to get into a specific playstyle, a skill or mechanic of a game, or just an entire game itself. Just like, the example that springs to mind for me is How to Love Alchemy in Skyrim. And I just talk about why I enjoy this thing, how you can kind of get into it. It would be kind of a guide, kind of a review, like a bit of a hybrid video sort of thing, but I think it could be interesting. Let me know. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. Just a shorter little update thing to let you all know that things are changing with the channel. The schedule now is gonna be still challenge runs, but a significant amount less Skyrim. The live streams, which people are still popping into and being like, hey, I didn't know you live streamed, and I haven't seen you live streaming in ages, when I've been doing it for a while now. This week I'll have streamed Atomic Heart, and previously I've been doing Fallout 76 crafted items only, but I've also got a couple of Skyrim streams I want to do, like very short challenges where I'm like, that's interesting, and also some like speed running-esque stuff. I'm going off on a tangent there again. Yeah, but we've got all of that and the bonus videos, so comment below, let me know your thoughts. If there's any ideas, that'll be very helpful because it'll give me multiple things to work on and just run my brain through. But that will be it for this video. I want to give a very, very big shout out to all my patrons, channel members, and just anyone who donates during live streams or hits the thanks button, because the money goes towards rent and electricity and just real basic stuff, so that I can keep doing this until Starfield comes out, which hopefully is going to be soon, just a few more months, right? Oh, I really hope it is. But yes, huge shout out to everyone who helps fund the channel, and I think that's all I need to say. As always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.